In the year 3000. In the year 3000. Hello, everybody. It's me, Kirk Koz, and I am here with the modern day inventor of the Metaverse. Do you mind telling us your name and why you create this?
My name is Meta, last name Verse. That is why I called it the Metaverse. It is my name.
And why did you think it was so important for people to not live in the real world anymore?
Because I was born in the Metaverse.
What?
This real life is the Metaverse. The Metaverse is the real life. Also, who is talking?
Okay, I'm over here.
Hello?
I'm over here.
In the Metaverse, you can do anything you want. And you want to drink a beer in the Metaverse?
You go to Miller Lite bar.
In the real world, I'm holding a glass of piss, okay? But in the Metaverse, this is beer.
Piss.
I love a warm beer.
Also known
Also known
as a pint of piss in the real world.
in the real world, it is piss. But in the Metaverse, it is a glass of champagne. Okay?
Champagne.
Okay? In the real world, I am homeless. But in the Metaverse, I am in my mansion overlooking
Your plot of land that you
plot
loan.
of land that I bought. Okay?
Yes. Hi, everybody.
In the real world, it is a
Oh,
glass
it's still
of
going.
piss.
Guys, hey, welcome to the Doozy podcast. You guys are
Yes,
probably...
welcome.
You guys are
Welcome
probably...
to the Metaverse of Doozy.
Doozy Metaverse of
Yes.
Doozy podcast.
Yes.
You're probably thinking, what the hell does that even mean?
Well, the word doozy, in the real world, in the real world, it means something that is extraordinary or outstanding of its kind. But in the Metaverse, it is a glass of piss.
And we are not that.
But we want to be in the real world. In the Metaverse, we already have that. We are already there.
And so this is the podcast that we are going to give you all the tools you need to become successful in life and the Metaverse.
And the best part is, okay?
Yes, please tell me.
In the real world, okay, we are going to learn how to be successful ourselves while also teaching you how to be successful.
Makes sense to me.
I am Alex Staub.
And I am Kirk Koz.
Kirk, what are we going to talk about today?
Today, we're going to learn how to Metaverse. Metaverse is just, if you can't...
One does not do the Metaverse. One is the Metaverse.
One-
You understand?
No, I don't at all.
Well, these are the top 10 tips about the Metaverse
Yes.
that we are going to do.
Well, you know, Metaverse is this thing. I can't fucking... You're going to do it. You're going to commit to it, aren't you?
I
The
am.
whole goddamn
gonna
episode.
do it.
So, the Metaverse is something that has become so popular in the past. It's like it's been around.
Yes.
Can you see me?
No. I'm in the metaverse.
Yeah, it's the metaverse.
I'm in the metaverse.
What do you see in the metaverse when I'm talking?
There's just piss. See, glass of piss with a mouth and a nose.
Okay. Well, guys, metaverse.
The new McRib is back. Yes. In the metaverse.
Guys, the metaverse is something that has become a huge topic of conversation in society.
Yes.
It's huge. And it's another, we're picking up right where we were a month ago. We talked about cryptocurrency. We talked about NFT. We've talked about Twitter.
Yes.
We're talking about metaverse, all these things that kind of bring it all together.
The metaverse is the future. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's, the thing about the future and the way that society looks at it is it's always split. People are like, the fucking metaverse, what the fuck are you talking about? Who gives a shit?
The metaverse is, it will be, when you go to, like Zoom meetings, right? When you do like that, like instead of going on like Zoom on the computer, you're literally going to put a VR headset on and like be in like the conference room, like in the building. Like that's like what Zuckerberg's trying to do with the whole metaverse thing. It's literally just people aren't going to leave their houses.
That's the thing.
And why would you need to?
Why would you need to? You have all the piss.
You have all the piss right here.
But no, seriously, like I am so split on this because here's why. When I think, I'm going to glaze over the fact, have you ever been in the metaverse or whatever? Because it's new. It's something. I think the closest thing to being in the metaverse right now that people are talking about is like VR technology and VR video games. Because I think about the metaverse and I think I will absolutely embrace it when it comes to the kind of escape or experiential type of stuff with video games and storytelling like that to really set. Oh, you were out of the metaverse for a second.
Who's talking right now?
It's me. I'm
the
not.
glass of piss? Okay, yes, I see. Yeah, I play enough video games now where, I've done the Oculus a couple times or like any VRs, and I'll get lost.
You were mentioning earlier.
Yeah. My brother has an Oculus, and I played it, and I think it felt like I think I was gone for like 2 hours just playing this one game. You're just immersed in it.
Dude, the first time I played it.
I play enough. I played too many video games as is, and now you want me to be in the video games?
Be in it? Yeah.
See ya. See you later.
See ya. It's like, it's really, I think about it for like a person like you and I who we have these video games as a hobby or an escape at the end of the day that really lets us just kind of zone out and relax and like go someplace else kind of technically. But with VR technology, it's getting to a point where it's like, I'll embrace it when it comes to video games, but right now, I'm not entirely convinced with real life shit. Going to work, going to meetings, going to a bar.
Right. Well,
in the metaverse.
Didn't Miller Lite open up a bar
you
in the
saw that?
metaverse? Yeah.
Wasn't that crazy?
I want to learn more about the metaverse.
Me too.
Okay.
The
only way to do that is listen to the Man of Doozies.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And who knows? Maybe down the line,
I know.
we'll be doing episodes in the metaverse.
Yes.
And we'll have people in the metaverse joining in to watch.
Yes, that would be live episodes in the metaverse.
Insane. That's actually a way that I think about content creators or thought leaders having like performances in the metaverse is kind of, in a way, to me, the only thing that I'm embracing right now. It's a safer way to engage with your fans or engage with some people.
I'm literally blindfolded to this episode. And I like it.
I saw, dude, the big video.
While we're doing the episode, we'll see like people won't be like themselves in the metaverse. It's gonna be like a chicken with like 6 arms. It's gonna be like just a bunch of different looking people.
The top half of their torso is gonna be walking around.
Right.
And it's like the big thing that's going around right now is like there's this video in the metaverse or something that like they're at a poker table and a guy has a fake vape.
Yeah.
And the guy takes
And
the
takes the
vape
vape and
and
throws
looks
it,
at him,
yeah.
and then he just starts punching him.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
The metaverse, it's like, what's going on, guys?
The metaverse is I'm excited.
I'm excited, but I'm also like, this is so
It's gonna be
insane.
like Ready Player One for sure.
Well,
That's the future.
Yeah, and
Everyone's
that was a
living in
very dangerous movie.
Yeah.
Though. That's the
Yeah.
thing. I brought that up like over a month ago that I'm like, this is borderline Ready Player One, which is kind of a cautionary tale in a way, but also it's like, it's where we're going.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool, I think.
Enough talk, enough theorizing. We're going to jump right on in. These are the top 10 tips.
You mean
on-
download ourselves?
We're going to download our ones and zeros into the metaverse.
Zeros.
So our top 10 tip, how to metaverse is, the metaverse is an artificial universe made possible by AR and VR technology. While wearing, so AR is augmented reality and VR is visual.
Vagina.
Thoughts? While wearing a VR, while wearing a VR headset, you will be able.
Wearing a VR headset. Yes.
While wearing a VR headset, you would be able to attend.
It's like I am doing now. I'm wearing one right now.
Yeah. Yes. That's you got that one at the dollar store metaverse store, right?
No, this is
High quality. Yeah.
This is a high. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
I took the words right out of your mouth.
Yes. In the metaverse, I've had this sentence down pat.
So, guys, while wearing a VR headset, you would be able to, this is in quotes, attend
Yes.
a business event or even a virtual concert as if you were there in person. The metaverse creates a three-dimensional experience so people can interact with one another in a more immersive way, but not physically. It fuses the real and virtual worlds, giving users a 3D space to meet, work, shop, and do everything that you can do on the internet and more. As Mark Zuckerberg likes to call it, an embodied internet. You know this. This whole attending a virtual concert.
Yes.
I can't fucking look.
I
can't believe I'm looking
Yes.
at a black
Yes.
headset. Anyway,
I attended a concert in the metaverse recently.
oh yeah, who was it?
I ended up with STDs after that, which was very, very weird.
Confusing.
Very
Yeah.
confusing to me because
Also,
yes.
I came home right before, and
Yes.
I plugged myself into the metaverse for the concert. I forgot to lock my door, so my entire house was robbed.
It's just you sound
But
like a
thank God
leprechaun.
they didn't. Thank God they didn't take my Pace Miller Lite.
Yes. In the metaverse, I am divorced and they took my children. In the real world, I am homeless. With no family. So it's a win-win. A win-win. It's a win-win. Yeah.
Okay, so this is what it is. This
it-
is a definition, basically. This
Yes.
first step. It's an artificial universe.
Yes, you put
The
on your
things that-
headset and you escape the reality.
You jump into
To
another
join a
reality.
new reality.
This reminds me of, I mean, it wasn't done through virtual reality, but Fortnite basically had one of those first virtual concerts. You remember when Travis Scott did it? And
Yes,
there's a bunch of videos.
that
of people-
was when I got my STDs.
I don't know what else to talk about with this tip. It's
Well,
basically a
let me talk
definition.
about number 9, please.
Let's do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now that you know that
It's augmented reality. You wear a headset to do it.
You
Yeah.
put the metaverse on your face. It sucks your face. It encapsulates your face. It's like an alien. When the spider horseshoe monkey thing, it sucks your face. That is what this headset is doing to me right now. Yes. Hello?
And it,
Is that
I'm here.
So, okay, number 9. The metaverse is a virtual and interoperable world, okay? Interoperable, okay? Interoperability is a core component of the metaverse, which means that information is exchanged between different systems seamlessly, okay? Entering the metaverse is easier than you might think. You just have to sell your house, okay? And become homeless, okay? If you have access to a VR headset, you have access to the metaverse, okay? Also, a VR headset will set you back $300.
$300 right now, right?
Which is why I am homeless. But I said to myself, in the metaverse, I will not be, you know?
No.
Outside, I am in a dumpster getting eaten by rats.
Where?
But in the metaverse, I am having orgy. Do you understand?
Because you're divorced and a trillionaire.
Because
You
of the
have
rats.
enough- Yeah, yes,
Okay.
yes, yeah.
Just as anyone may have access to the internet, the metaverse is also as easily accessible. Okay?
Oh.
You will need to download the right applications in order to access the metaverse through such as the game The Sandbox. Okay? It's one of the most popular decentralized metaverse games. It allows users to create, build, and monetize from the virtual worlds they're creating within the digital world. Okay?
And I just looked up that you can actually access this app, this Sandbox app, if you own the HTC Vive or the Oculus. So they're the few, however many million or thousands of Oculus are out there that people own, they're getting like a head start on this.
Yes, but I do not do the sandbox because sand, it gets everywhere. Okay?
Uh-huh.
In the metaverse, I have sand in my cracks, on my backs. Okay? And yes. Oh, well, I messed that up. But
Your neck.
in the real world,
Yeah.
I'm getting eaten alive by rats.
I'm homeless.
Okay? I'm homeless. Yes. Okay? Anyone is able to join the metaverse.
Anyone can. You just need to drop $300 and have enough money to buy apps for it. And most likely a good TV. Or like you need space. You need a living room that you can walk around in or whatever. Like it's pretty insane.
Yes. And it's easier when you're homeless because you have so much space. The world is your sandbox. Yes.
The world is your sandbox. Why do you need to go into the sandbox? Exactly.
Yes, exactly. It will all make sense.
Yeah.
In the metaverse.
Okay, so anybody, this is where I'm like, okay, anyone can join. It just, right now, it's not as easily accessible, right? In the year 3000, where you come from.
If you have $300, Kirk, you can access the metaverse.
That's true.
Sell your body on the street. I know a corner. That is
Are
how.
you at that corner right now?
Yes. In the metaverse? No. But in the real world, I am sacrificing my body behind a Chipotle dumpster.
Try their new sofritas.
For $5.
Try Chipotle's new sofritas carnitas.
The new Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyone can access it. Anyone.
The one thing is, I will be I'm in. At one point, I do when I feel like I'm ready, I'm gonna buy a VR headset. I will absolutely get the Oculus. The one thing that I'm looking
you
forward
will
to
never
seeing,
be you will never be ready. It is like having a baby. You're not prepared for it. But once the baby comes out, that is when you're like, well, I have to be ready now. So it is like getting.
you just got to leap in. You just got to take a leap of faith.
You just have to get someone pregnant, okay? And you have to
In the real world or the metaverse?
in the real world, you get someone pregnant. In the metaverse, you are divorced. So,
Got it.
What
It
was the question?
Makes sense to me.
so there's a VR app called Rec Room, right? And it's just like a community cesspool where everyone who has VR can go in and just talk to each other. And
Really?
it's mostly younger kids, and they're all just saying like the dirtiest, just the dirtiest things, like sexual things. Like it's just
The metaverse
it's
is
just
it's
very
the dark web.
It's a free for all. It's crazy.
I have no doubt.
It's not regulated.
That's the thing.
and that's why I think. I would never do like those types of games. I think
No.
I would just stick to like actual like VR games. Because I'm not trying to join a rec room with like a bunch of 12-year-olds and then they're all being weird.
Exactly,
And I'm
'cause-
like, okay, I'm 45 years old. I'm going
Exactly.
I'm going back to my hut.
It's interesting because like, would I want to meet somebody or meet different people? I'm not sure. Now, would I want to?
I met my first wife in the metaverse. In the real world, she was a rat.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
How'd you find an Oculus small enough for that rat to wear.
So, the rat.
Take your time. I know it's hard. You're divorced.
I don't answer to a glass of piss. Okay?
The nose and the
Everything
mouth?
will make sense in the metaverse.
Okay,
you understand?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we were fucking talking about, but everything makes
We
sense
were
in the
talking
metaverse.
about underage children in
no,
the metaverse.
No, so no. I think about the future of this, and I think about when I do have a VR set, because I think that VR sets are going to be probably very, very popular. They're going to be in a lot of standard households. I think about absolutely if I want to game with you or the friends that we have. If there are games that we can go in and play together.
Take my vape out during poker. I will punch you.
Yeah, or steal my wife, or cheat on me. cheat
my wife.
Make my wife. Don't steal my wife in the metaverse.
Yes, anyone can access it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's keep moving on because this is interesting. It's so outlandish, but okay. The top 8 tip is the metaverse can be used. Exactly what we're talking about. The metaverse can be used to work. Used for work, game, and travel. A lot is possible in the metaverse, all virtually, of course. Supporters of the metaverse envision its users working, playing, gaming, and staying connected with friends through everything from concerts, conferences, and virtual trips around the world. Now, that's the one thing I'm it skates the line where there's some things that it's I don't want to travel in the metaverse. I do that with gaming in general without a VR set. Big games are coming out this month, and I'm holy shit, I cannot wait to be in that world. It's so beautiful and all this stuff. But
yes, that would be fun. And right now, I am actually in Thailand watching 2 monkeys have sex with each other.
Oh, with each other.
Yes.
Wow.
Und? Yes, okay.
Oh, they just finished?
Yes. Okay. How did you know? Are you into Metaverse too?
Yeah.
Perfect. I would use the Metaverse to travel and work and game. I literally want to live in it. I want to be in it, all up inside of it. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would understand traveling.
I could care going to I would rather VR go travel and see the Great Wall of China in a VR and be oh, that's how it looks like. Perfect. I don't have to sit on a plane for 36 hours and then fucking get on a bus and then go to there and then walk the whole thing. No, put me on some virtual flying person and let me go through and just see the whole wall. That would be cool. I like that.
I understand.
I want that. I don't want to go to work. I want to wake up, put on my VR headset, be completely naked. But in the VR world, I got a suit. I got a nice suit going on. I have hair. I have beautiful,
you have hair.
I have beautiful long hair.
You have Fabio hair.
Fabio hair, and I'm running Goldman Sachs. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want, and then in between work, I want to go and I want to play some poker. Right? That's what I want to do. The metaverse is the cool. This is the future. Real life sucks. I have to walk everywhere. It's not good.
I'm still.
Hello?
Yeah. No,
Are you still there? Are you still there?
I understand. I think there's a part of me that I'm
you are against it.
No, I'm not. I'm not against it.
You want the real version.
I think I want. I want a balance. In the
metaverse, you can do and be whatever you want, Kirk.
Yeah.
In the real world, you know.
Oh no! What are you just about to slam me?
You don't do very well in the real world, but in the metaverse, you could really make something of yourself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I understand that. I think there's just I know with the pandemic what it's told
in
me.
the real world. You are the loser. Nobody likes you. In the metaverse, you are very popular. You are funny. You're witty. All of your tweets are big success.
Oh, yeah?
But in the real world, you are dumpster fire.
Oh, okay.
And I know everything about dumpster fires because I am homeless.
Live in one.
I live in one.
Yeah, I'm just like, I feel like I'm ready to commit, at least to the gaming aspect and the connecting with my friends. For work, if work was something, I don't know. It's something that I'm just really, I'm a little bit, I'm on the line. I'm on the line of it. I'm in the gray area. So let's keep moving.
There are plenty of gray areas in the metaverse.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Are there, how many? About 50 shades of it? If that joke would kill in the metaverse.
In the real world,
Yeah.
I want to murder you.
Yeah.
In the metaverse, I can actually do it.
Yeah, okay, let's keep moving on.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's yours.
Things in the metaverse will cost as well as generate money, okay? It is all fake. Money is fake, okay? Metaverse participants are able to engage in decentralized virtual economies powered by the cryptocurrency, okay? Like Sensorium Galaxy's very own Sensor, okay? This includes marketplaces where users can buy, sell, and exchange items such as digital assets, like avatars, virtual clothing, NFTs, and even tickets. The metaverse equals big money, okay? My house in the metaverse is made out of money. You understand?
That's how much money
In
you
the
have.
real world, it is dumpster, okay? The metaverse is big money. By some estimates, the annual revenue opportunity for the virtual world could be worth as much as $1 trillion across segments like advertising, digital events, and e-commerce. The metaverse is the future. You can go to the market and you can buy the song that you have not been able to wear in real life. You will actually be able to buy pants that do not rip in the metaverse.
Oh my God, this is sounding pretty great. Keep going.
In the real world, you rip your pants in the metaverse.
And I wear yeah.
And the metaverse, you can fit into your Halloween costumes yet again. In the real world, you cannot physically fit in your Halloween costumes. In the metaverse, you slip right in.
Wow. Will I still have a forklift certified dump truck wagon?
Yes. In the metaverse, your butt is an actual forklift. Half of your it's a forklift.
My ass is an actual caboose of a train.
Yes. And that's the thing.
I'm listening.
And that's the thing. Your butt can look like the caboose of a train.
Okay,
This is all possible.
the more that I look at you and what a vision you look like right now, it's okay.
This has been fun. This episode.
Okay, yeah. I get it. Oh.
Severe world.
For those listening,
Severe world.
Staub lifted up his headset for a
Severe
second.
world. It is so cold and ugly, and this smells like piss.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Number 6 tip is many people are considering purchasing digital property as an asset that will appreciate. We're talking NFTs and stuff. That's what we're talking about, like we did last month. Metaverse coins have amassed large growth. As a result, owning property within Metaverse games could be lucrative for the potential return on investment. Interesting. Popular lands on the Metaverse available for sale are the Sandbox, Decentraland, and Crypto Voxels, which are all available on OpenSea, which are things that we were talking about in the NFT episode. Decentraland broke yet another metaverse record after a virtual estate sold for $2.4 million. Yeah, look at you. You're shaking your head. A virtual estate was sold for $2.4 million.
Who is buying these?
Was it you?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, no. I saw him breaking, and I just put him back in character. Damn it. $2.4 million. They're like, this is going to be... I'm going to make so much money when I sell little plots of land and this in 30 years. Will you still be like... it's like, I understand it, and also it just is infuriating.
See, either it's the stupidest thing ever, or it is the smartest investment this guy...
For real, though, that's what this all feels like. All these episodes that we've been doing.
These NFTs are selling for millions of dollars, which is like fucking nuts.
But the thing is, that's what's like so insane to me is they're selling for that money.
Who's buying them? Maybe it's, I don't know. Why? It's virtual.
It's what is insane about all of this metaverse and
virtual
crypto and NFT. What all this stuff is insane to me about is people get into it to sell it. So it's almost like a long con.
Can anyone just visit the estate? Can you go inside of it? Like, I don't understand.
Can anybody actually...
Like, is it like a security thing and like you can't open the door unless like you're invited, or like... I don't understand. Like, can you... Like,
is it blocked like a certain part of a level?
What's stopping me from just blowing up the house from the outside? I don't... Like, if anything can happen in the metaverse, I don't...
It's like, who is programming it? Who is programming
Well,
this?
that was me. I started this, and it became its own entity. And now I have no control of it. Hello?
Hi, yeah, just come right on up.
Hello?
Sorry, I'm ordering a pizza.
Oh.
Yeah, the digital ownership. It's all connecting to these episodes that we've been doing.
That is bonkers.
2.5 million, 2.4 million, an estate. A plot of land in a virtual world was purchased.
In the real world, complete stupidity.
It is.
In the metaverse, makes complete sense.
If you're able to.
Makes complete sense.
Yeah, that's the crazy.
I would have paid more. It was in a beautiful estate. Okay? I would have paid more.
I'm going to look it up. 2.4.
While you're looking that up, we are going to go to an ad break. Love you. Hello, Kirk? Hello, Kirk?
Hello, Staub?
Hello? Kirk, you know what sucks?
What?
Do you know what sucks?
What? No.
When I am in the metaverse, okay, I spend $1 trillion on a concert ticket, okay, and I have the greatest time of my life, and then I get STD. You know what I mean?
I couldn't agree more, Staub. That's unfortunate. You know what also sucks more than that?
What? You mean what doesn't suck?
Yeah. Botticelli Foods.
That is the most sense that has been made this entire podcast.
Because let me tell you.
Yes.
Botticelli Foods, it makes sense in the real world.
Yes.
And Botticelli Foods makes sense in the metaverse. I am tired of people thinking that they cannot come to metaverse and eat beautiful pasta, you know? Stop spending all the expensive, low-quality foods in the real world.
Yes.
Because you deserve some delicious ones and zeros in your face virtually.
Yes.
Some quality virtual food in your face.
Yes. In the metaverse, okay, I am taking bath with Botticelli sauce, okay?
What sauce?
The Botticelli sauce. I take baths with it in the metaverse. In
Which
the
flavor?
world.
Which
In the world.
Yeah, it's okay.
I am covered in piss. In the metaverse, I take baths with Botticelli sauce. In the real world, I am covered in piss.
Okay.
But Botticelli's,
Yeah.
okay, is family owned, operated, with 4 generations in the food industry, okay? That is a lot of generations.
Can you visit each generation and see them building?
I have
and creating?
visited them.
Wow, each generation?
I'm
At the
almost
Botticelli?
done watching the monkeys, and then I'm going to Italy. I can visit the Botticelli estate, which sold for 2.4.
Botticelli estate sold for 2.4 million.
Virtually.
Yeah, it's the metaverse.
Yes.
Okay.
As they bring an experience to your table, this a taste that just transports you to the heart of Italy.
It's a metaverse.
Yes,
And
you can
real.
visit the estate. It just sold.
Go to BotticelliFoods.com right now and use promo code DOOZY at checkout for 10% off all Botticelli food products.
Yes, in the metaverse, it is more than 10%.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have to really buy into the metaverse because you'll get a bigger percent off.
Yes. But when you go to this online shop, right? You could get pasta, okay? In the metaverse, it's pasta.
Yeah.
In the real world, it's piss, okay? Sauce, olive oil, balsamics, all of them in the metaverse are delicious. In the real world, I am covered in piss.
Guys, Botticelli foods are extraordinary and outstanding. Just like
The metaverse of Doozy.
the metaverse of Doozy. Tickets coming soon.
Yes.
Oh.
And now we are back in the metaverse.
Now we're back in the metaverse. Hello, everybody.
You must lower your voice in the metaverse, okay?
Oh, yeah?
You cannot
Yeah,
scream
is
in
everyone
the metaverse.
is everyone sleeping
People
in the
are
metaverse
sleeping.
right now? Oh, okay.
People are sleeping.
What
yes.
time does the metaverse have a specified time? It's like, oh yeah, New York is 3 hours ahead.
Yes,
California is 3 hours behind.
What is very interesting, right? Time-wise.
Uh-huh.
In the metaverse, it is very different because
Time flows like piss.
Yes. Well, in the metaverse, 10 o'clock is the new 6 a.m.
Oh, I love it. So
In-
got it.
That is the new one. Yes. Okay. Now here we go. Number 5.
We're in the top 5 tips. How to
Number 5.
metaverse.
The metaverse isn't owned by anyone.
Except for this man
Except
right
for
here.
me. Except for me, okay? The metaverse isn't owned by a corporation or single platform, but a homeless person. Or by all of its users, who can also take control of their private data. The W3C, right, which means World Wide Web Consortium, decides the standards for the metaverse, which is led by the creators of the World Wide Web. World Wide Web.
World Wide Web.
World Wide Web. A man who has never sought to overly monetize his creation Tim Berners-Lee.
Tim Burton.
Tim Berners-Lee. Right? However, he was my co-worker. Yes.
Oh,
And
wow.
He took everything from me.
Oh, my God.
Yes. However, the metaverse doesn't have an apparent creator. That is because I do not
really
like
know.
fame.
You don't know? That's not... Hey.
Yes. I do not like
You're
attention.
Well, you know, this entire episode, I've realized how truly humble you are.
Yes. In the metaverse, very humble. In the real world,
Which is this
I am
episode.
covered in piss.
Yeah, it isn't owned by anyone. Now, that's the one thing that gets me thinking, well, how do we monitor this? How do we regulate this? How?
You don't. You see the true potential for the human race.
Well, the one thing is, I understand why this would be a place where cryptocurrency would be used, because if you go in there, they have an ability for you to use regular USD. Like, people would find a way to steal that shit so easily.
Oh yeah. Do you have? Do you buy any crypto stuff?
At the moment, no.
Oh.
Not at the moment. I know that I will.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually.
Yeah, you don't do
It's
any
just,
investing or crypto or anything like that.
Not at the moment. You know, I'm trying to do my own financial stuff. But
Yes.
it's not owned by
Yes,
anyone.
it's
It said what the consortium's definition is. It is like an association typically of several business companies. So it's like a bunch of companies who are creating this experience.
Yes.
You know, where in Ready Player One, it was one guy who was one guy who worked with another guy, and they made this huge freaking thing. So many different worlds and places you could visit and stuff.
Yes, but then we turn into the Iron Giant and we crush him.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Yes.
Well, let's
Yes,
keep moving.
The metaverse is not owned by anyone. It is owned by everyone.
Everyone. Okay.
And you can take that to the metaverse bank.
And the metaverse grave.
The metaverse bank and grave.
Guys, the fourth top tip is the metaverse might be safer than you think. Would you agree?
That's what we want you to think.
Oh no! Okay. Well, let's see what Alexander Staub has to say about the metaverse being safe. Money-wise, the metaverse is secure because blockchain technology, which we have discussed on here.
Yes, the blockchain is very safe. You can't crack it.
That's right.
That's why it's not centralized.
Well, that's what we were just
The government
just
can't
talking
figure
about.
it out.
So blockchain technology ensures that all transactions, as we know, within a virtual world are public, easily tracked, and safe at all times. Because you're the one tracking it. It's you. You own it.
Yes, it's you. You own it.
As for cybersecurity,
Yes.
the metaverse will increase the number of places that can be attacked. Although the underlying systems will remain the targets for stealing data, this could change as the platforms become more popular.
And
Okay?
it will be. The more people that enter the metaverse, there will be security systems in place. And to which case, you will have to pay for it.
Pay for the security.
Yes.
Yeah.
You go in the metaverse.
Well, you
no weapon, no money. You will get attacked and murdered.
It's like with membership reward programs or subscriptions. You pay that for the security of knowing that you're being treated well. That makes sense. Now, the last thing of this tip says, as for identity theft, when avatars are used as a form of identification, the person and personal data become susceptible to being copied, stolen, erased, or manipulated. But biometric identification could be a solution in the future. So what the hell is biometric
So in the metaverse, if your avatar is Shrek, okay?
Fuck yeah, it will
Okay,
be.
right? If you are Shrek in the metaverse and someone goes and steals your identity, then there are two Shreks. And that man stole your identity, right?
So there's gonna
So you need to be Shrek with 4 legs.
with a caboose of a train.
Everyone will be mutated in the metaverse, yes.
Yeah, this is biometrics are unique physical characteristics such as fingerprints that can be used for automated recognition. Okay. So in the metaverse, it would be specific visual, virtual things that would kind of be like, oh, the way that I know that Shrek is Kirk is because his ass is the caboose of a train.
Caboose of a train that only you can buy. Yes.
On a nerdy note, I read the sequel to Ready Player One, which is Ready Player Two. Sorry, original. But there was a new, like, an even better, like, VR that was the guy had as a prototype, and it's introduced into the world, and it is so popularly received. People love it so much that he has to put a 12-hour limit on it. Like, you cannot stay on in your headset or your, like, pod for more than 12 hours, which is, like, it's so crazy. It might be where we're going, that there's limited time that you can spend in it.
Yeah. And I did not think it was possible, but you are just as boring in the metaverse as you are in real life.
Uh-huh.
Even with all the enhancements, you still annoy me.
I'm Shrek with a caboose.
Yes, that I like. Yes.
Okay, we'll just focus on that. Okay, yeah, let's move on. We're in the top 3 tips now.
Number 3, everyone. Okay. The way we work will most likely be impacted by the metaverse. Okay. Working online is already a reality for many of us. Okay. The metaverse would be just a continuation of that, as Facebook has already released Horizon work firms.
Now, Alex, what type of work are you doing recently in the metaverse? What is like a day in the life of Alexander Staub from the year 3000, who is...
Well, I wake up.
You vape up?
I wake up. I wake up.
Uh-huh.
And I'm in the metaverse. Yes?
Okay. So you make sure that you sleep in the metaverse too.
Yes, I sleep in the metaverse as well. I wake up. Okay. And I wake up and...
So you've woken up. You've woken up 5 times. When do you wake up?
I wake up. I wake up. I wake up. And I wake up. And then I wake up. So... that is what I do.
Got it. And you're just there. You're going with the flow. Love it. Okay.
Once I wake up, I'm awake.
Okay.
I'm woke. I'm woke in.
You're woke.
I'm very woke.
You're woke. Got it.
Yes, in the metaverse. So, other tech giants like the Microsoft, okay, they are following suit. And we can only expect more companies to try and send their workers into the metaverse. In less than 10 years, VR will be used in 23 million jobs worldwide. Less than 10 years.
Whoa,
guy.
10 years? That's what they're thinking.
Less than 10 years, everyone's doing VR. We're jumping on it. I'm getting an Oculus and I'm buying some goddamn land, okay? Because this is the fucking future. Shit.
It's true.
Thus, humanity's entrance into the metaverse. 23 million jobs worldwide. Everyone's working from home now anyways. No, like, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like, VR is the
RTO
future.
is really, really getting pushed back right now.
Well, because people are going to fight it, but then they're just going to accept it once it's really just, a part of literally like the phone, and then it just technology. At first, you're like, what the fuck? Well, now you want it. Now you want the best thing, and now you're doing this. What's the next thing? VR is it. We got to invest in VR. We got to do this. We got to be ahead
of it. The crazy thing is it's been around. It's been around for like 10 or so years.
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's the future. It's the future. People are going to wake up, put on their headset, and go to work. And that's literally what it's going to be. And it's going to be cool. I think that's cool because I'm tired of this reality.
There's just health things that I think about with.
Yes.
staring at a screen and
yeah,
stuff.
well, you're just going to be in your room. You're going to look like shit, piss and shit everywhere. But in the real world, you are sexy. You have abs. You are healthy. And you are rich. Right? The real world, not so much. Not so much. Look, metaverse style ideas might help people organize the way we work, okay? And more broadly, society in a more productive manner, okay? Shared standards and protocols that bring desperate virtual worlds and augmented realities into single open metaverse could help people work together and cut down on duplication of effort. You understand? You want to throw stapler at your coworker. You can do this in the metaverse, okay? Morning.
With no consequence.
With no consequence. You get fired in the metaverse, you bring the work building down with you.
He took my stapler. He took my stapler.
Yes.
Office space.
Yes.
He took my metaverse stapler.
Yes. In the metaverse, your list will be gone. And you will have abs.
Now, the one thing is, there are some jobs out there that cannot be replaced by the metaverse.
What is this?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a bartender?
Yes.
You know, there's things like that. Or like...
Miller Lite just to open. You could be a virtual bartender. People will pay beers in the virtual world, which is crazy.
I just don't... Yeah.
And the bartender just goes, here you go. Everything will be virtual.
It's just mind-blowing. Let's just keep moving. Keep moving.
Yes.
Yeah. Guys, the top 2 tip is... Guys, the top 2 tip is blockchain technology is central to the development of the metaverse. We've been discussing this. Metaverse blockchain technology is still under development. Oh, excuse me.
See?
I farted in the metaverse. But the concept of this digital world is well developed. Blockchain has proven to be a useful technology for 6 key metaverse areas. Digital proof of ownership, like NFTs, digital collectability, NFTs, transfer of value, cryptocurrency, governance, which is a 2.4 million estate owned by Botticelli's, accessibility, and interoperability. God damn it. Interoperability. But what exactly is a blockchain? It's shared, unchangeable, and facilitates the process of recording transactions and tracking assets in a business network. An asset can be tangible, a house, car, cash, land, or intangible, intellectual property, patents, copyrights, branding. Virtually anything of value can be tracked and traded on blockchain network, reducing risk and cutting costs for all involved. Blockchain technology provides a transparent and cost-effective solution, making it an ideal fit for the metaverse.
Is this making you tired, Kirk?
It's a lot.
Yes.
It's a lot mentally to think about.
Yes, and that makes you tired. Using your brain. Yes?
No, it's just that
Using your brain and trying to understand things make you tired.
You know what I think? I think when we watch this episode...
Don't think too hard!
Okay, well, we're coming to the top 1 tip on how to metaverse.
Yes.
You know, the reason why it's overwhelming and it's just like, oh my God, it's just so much
Would you like to take a nap?
God, I might need to later.
Okay.
But it's so much information and it's new and it's developing and things are in place.
Yes.
That like they're working on it. I think it's
the metaverse
in the real world. It is a lot, but in the metaverse, when you get a fucking Oculus or whatever and you're in it, you don't got to worry about a goddamn thing. You're there. You're in it.
Yes, it is.
Don't
not
worry
enough.
about it.
Yes, the metaverse is
accept
now.
it.
The metaverse is here, and the metaverse is ready. Okay.
Well, wait. So what did you say? You said the metaverse is here.
The metaverse is here. The metaverse is now, and the metaverse is ready. For
All right, now let's read the top 1 tip.
The top 1 tip.
So Staub just said the metaverse is here. The metaverse is now. We're in it. The top one
I
tip.
can't read this. Okay.
The top one tip is.
The top one tip is the metaverse isn't here just yet.
Wait a second.
I didn't
Please
see
say
that.
more.
I didn't see that.
Gotcha, bitch.
Okay. The number one tip: the metaverse doesn't exist.
The number one tip is I've been speaking bullshit the whole time.
The metaverse.
No, please.
I'm not actually in the metaverse. A fully fledged metaverse might be years, if not at least a whole decade away.
10 years, okay.
There are still plenty of technical hurdles to overcome, starting with the fact that the world doesn't have an online infrastructure that could sustain millions or even billions of people using the metaverse at the same time. Okay?
Tame time.
As the same.
I don't think it's gonna be a tame time.
Okay.
Pretty hectic.
Uninterrupted and reliable internet connection is the key building block of the metaverse, okay? Because a glitchy virtual world scenario is not exactly what the metaverse is supposed to look like, okay? The real world glitchy. The metaverse still glitchy, but it is not here yet because we are perfecting it. Technology like 5G and edge computing is still under development and currently unavailable to meet the demands of a complex infrastructure like a metaverse.
That is actually the one big thing. Like online, Wi-Fi, internet connection is huge. It is continuing to expand.
I pay so much a month for my internet.
Yeah.
And sometimes it still is laggy. It's because my neighbor upstairs and downstairs, they watch porn at the tame time. The tame time. Every day.
Hey, Jamaica had a bomb sent to you.
The tame time, man.
Well, guys, yeah. It isn't here yet, but that doesn't mean that it's not like in motion. I guess. If there's any... Oh my God, is he taking a nap in the real one? Oh, shit. What happened? What happened to you?
Well, I just had a dream that I was on a podcast.
Oh my God.
And it was so bad.
Oh no.
I mean,
do you think, oh my God, were you like
these
impersonating an awful character that you couldn't break out of?
One was bald and fat.
Uh-huh.
And the other one had hair and was fat. And neither of them were witty. Or clever.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It was the most scariest dream I've ever seen.
I'm so sorry about that.
Yes.
If this topic taught me anything, it's I gotta hop on the Oculus train.
Yes.
Now, is it more important for me to get the Oculus and in time for 10 years down the line when I'm 40 and I'm able and the metaverse is cooking, or do I just wait 10 years to get the PlayStation 5? Will I ever get the PlayStation 5? Is the Oculus more important?
In the real world.
Yeah. I'll never
You
get
do
the
not have the PlayStation 5. In the metaverse, you are covered in piss.
All right, and with that, guys, thank you so much for watching the Doozy podcast. Please, you know what? Comment what your favorite tip was. You know, at us on Twitter. You know, like engage with us. What is your favorite?
Yes, we are on Twitter now.
We are on Twitter. You know,
in the real world.
In the real world, yes. You know, comment what your favorite tip was. If you absolutely hated this, let us know. You know, we want to engage with everybody.
Yes. Share this with your friends, okay? In the real world, I know that none of you actually have friends, but in the metaverse, you still don't have any friends. But share it with who you can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys, and if there's something that you want to learn about and have us teach you while we also learn about it, let us know.
Yes, but we already know because this is how the metaverse works. We know everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And if you think that I did a really bad accent, just wait till you get to the metaverse.
Yeah, wait till you get to...
It's way worse
It's
in the
even
metaverse.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
That makes sense to me, though, Kirk.
Yes, exactly. You know, see you next episode, and also see you in 10 years when
We'll
we do a reunion episode in the metaverse.
We'll see you in the metaverse.